here we go. Another sensational little tutorial set up for this evening. Basically, this one's going to be about creating lives. Okay, so when our game starts, we're going to have 3 lives. Basically, then when a certain event happens, we will lose a life until, you've only got 0 lives left and then the game's over. Now, off air, I've created a sprite for my life object, and I've created an object life here as well. Okay, now just one thing of note, and I'll open up the object timer here in this alarm event, where the variable if time left is equal to 0, what I've done is I've added this set lives relative to 1. Okay, so if I'm on 3 and I run out of time in the level, it's going to take 1 away, which will give me 2. And that's what that relative does. So if I've got 3, take away 1, relative to that 3 will take me down to 2, and so on until we get to 0. Okay, so next thing we need to do is we need to create an object, and it's going to be obj underscore lives controller. Okay, so it's just going to be a controller object, so therefore we don't need a sprite because we won't see it, but we will click this persistent. Okay, that means our lives will be persistent across every level that we do. Okay, so let's add an event. It's going to be a create event. Now, we're only going to work with this score tab for now. So when the game's created, we're going to set our lives to 3. Okay, pretty straightforward. Next, we're going to add an event, and it's going to be a draw event. Draw again. And here, this is where we're going to draw our images to the screen. Now, I'll show you this in a moment, but I've already predetermined my coordinates. So mine are 416 by 32. Now, obviously, the image that I wish to display are my hearts for my life. Okay. And so again, that's all we need to do. Now, remember the coordinates here. I'll show you that next. Basically, if I open up my level 1, you'll see that here I've left 3 squares vacant, and that's where my lives are going to appear, hopefully. Okay, so all we need to do is place our object lives controller in the room. Okay. Save that. Now let's run our game, and if all works, we should have a little life system set up. So here we can see that the hearts are up there, so that's good. Okay, now if I run out of time, time up rookie. Oh, so close as well. So hopefully when I click OK here, what we will see is that one of these hearts will disappear, so which then leaves me with 2 lives, and my player will restart. Okay, so beautiful, look at that, that is sensational. Okay, now if the second part of this works, they are persistent across the levels. So if we go to level 2, brilliant, we still have 2 lives, so that's good. And obviously if we lose a life down in here, time up rookie. Okay, so if we lose a life down in here, now we're down to 1. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so that's all working excellent. Okay, so I'll leave you to do the rest. Good luck.